It's been just about a month since St. Luke's Hospital shut its doors for good, and former employees came together this afternoon to celebrate their former workplace, which has been in Northwest Ohio more than a century. Tatiana Cash stopped by the event. Tatiana, this had to be kind of bittersweet for everybody.
Definitely bittersweet. Now, they call this, Dan, a family reunion, which is just honestly what it felt like. The Homecoming Park Pavilion was packed with people of numerous different ages, whether folks had worked at St. Luke's for less than a year or their entire medical career. Everyone came together as a St. Luke's family.
What you see here is St. Luke's spirit. This is the big family that we lost when St. Luke's closed. So we're so happy that everybody came out.
It was an intentional label, says lead family reunion organizer Teresa Konwinski. She worked for St. Luke's for 32 years and says the feeling of camaraderie and care is what you got as both an employee and patient at the hospital. All thanks to St. Luke's Hospital president Frank Bartel.
He knew everybody, and he set the tone for the hospital. Everybody you talk to will tell you that.
Before I worked at the hospital, I was a regular Army officer. And I learned in the Army that if you wanted to live, you made sure that you had to respect and support of the soldiers. So I just carried it over to the next job.
The dedication runs deep. Dr. Stephen Baisley was the chief medical officer and worked for nearly 40 years at St. Luke's. And at his private practice, before the closure, patients in distress typically only went one place.
Someone calls us, go to St. Luke's. See him in the office, go to St. Luke's. We now don't have that. We're trying to adjust as best we can.
Since Mercy Health purchased St. Luke's, it's hired on some of the employees, while others have gone to ProMedica. And since the closure, the Toledo Hospital Emergency and Urgent Care in Maumee says it's seen a nearly 30% increase in patient volumes. And EMS volumes have tripled. And having worked at St. Luke's Accounts and Billing Department for 28 years, Bernie Welmiak says it's all bittersweet.
As we drive by the hospital and see that the parking lot is about empty and the patient windows are dark. But at the same time, I had the opportunity to listen to Bob Baxter, who is the president of Mercy Health Systems, and they have some good ideas and some good plans.
Now, Mercy Health was scheduled to assume St. Luke's assets today, and it's working to reestablish as many outpatient services as possible. Former St. Luke's patients in need of care are told to call Mercy Health Services at 888-987-6372. Live in studio, Tatiana Cash, WTOL 11.